Over the past 125 years, advances in military technology have leveled cities and changed the nature of war, in a period that has seen epic bloodshed and unprecedented alliances. In 1898, the sinking of the USS Maine off the coast of Spanish-occupied Cuba brought Spain and America into contention, with the Wall Street Journal reporting, "The Spanish-American crisis is at hand." The subsequent Spanish-American War marked the United States' first major entry into international conflicts. But bigger conflicts were to come. On June 30th, 1914, the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria set in motion the events that would lead to World War I, though at the time the Journal reported that the Archduke's assassination produced very little effect upon the security markets. By the war's end in 1918, it had claimed the lives of over 16 million people. Just 21 years later, World War II broke out, as Nazi Germany invaded Poland on September 1st, 1939, subsequently sweeping across Europe and North Africa.
A date which will live in infamy.
The bombing of Pearl Harbor in 1941 by Japan would draw the United States into the war, with the WSJ reporting that the war in Europe, Asia, and Africa is reaching out to engulf the United States completely. World War II cemented America's status as a superpower, the final end to the war coming only after the U.S. dropped atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in August of 1945. In the 1950s and 60s, U.S. wars in Korea and Vietnam meant to thwart the spread of communism in Southeast Asia left hundreds of thousands of casualties. An impending battle for the U.S. outpost at Khe Sanh in Vietnam saw the Journal report, "Questions are being raised here about whether the struggle will be worth the cost." As the 20th century wore on, the Middle East was increasingly in conflict, and radical Islam played a defining role. On September 11, 2001, Al-Qaeda terrorists destroyed the World Trade Center and damaged the Pentagon, killing over 3,000 Americans, in an attack that the Journal reported wiped out any remaining illusions that America is safe from mass organized violence.
The people who knocked these buildings down will hear all of us soon.
The attack would lead the United States into its next ideological conflict, a war on terror. The aftermaths of U.S. invasions of Afghanistan in 2001 and Iraq in 2003 continue to play out to the present day.